Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 15 of Let's Play to Trade Upon Hostile Shores for Blade 2 Bannerlord War Sales. We are currently in Dampfer as we're at war with the lovely Sturgeons. I say lovely Sturgeons. We're at war with the dickhead Sturgeons, let's be honest. Let's not be nice to Sturgeons. We've got our lovely mix of not very Nord ships. I don't get why. I still can't remember why I've got non-Nord ships, but still. Entire smooth intro. Always a smooth intro from me, Kalen. You know that. You know I'm an absolute pro when it comes to my intros. Now we could kill those sea raiders, but let's be honest, that'd be a waste of time. The fisherman is an absolute waste of time, but I want to do it anyway. This hurts Sturgia, which makes me happy. I haven't... The one thing I haven't done yet is instantly destroy a ship from just sailing into it. So let's try... I want to try that. I was gonna, you know... Yeah, let's just try this first, you know? We'll let the Laguna sit back there for now. I mean, they're only fishing boats. I don't feel like we're gonna have any issues. How many ships we have? We currently have 3 ships, Kalen. We have the big-ass Droman, a Laguna, which is over there, a Labunra, or whatever. And then we have a trade cog to carry supplies. Now, we are playing on a patch where everything has had its sizing, like its inventory increased. So the ships now have a higher carrying capacity. I haven't looked at how big said capacity is, but apparently it is good. And one of these ships is going to get bowled over. I don't know which. I think I'm going to go for that one. That was close as well. There, maybe? I've got to remember, I am moving closer at the same time. Ooh, that was good. That was a little bit to the side, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, you know what? Apparently we're gonna go hit that one, so. I just want to hit whichever one's turning away from me. They both have full health, so whatever I do, it's not gonna... Oh, that's... Oh yeah, I am trying to make sure we pull back so I can deal with. I can sink it. Right, lads, attempt the boarding. Then it's Christmas time with my budget, everyone gets a hug. Yeah, I understand. I feel that, buddy. I feel that. I am pretty much in the same place, Kalen. For a lot of different reasons that I don't really have much of a choice in, that's pretty much what I'm giving people for Christmas is a hug. Actually, I don't even want to give them a hug, but you know what I mean. Like, that's my budget as well. There we go. Some fishermen taken out by the absolute Giga Chad that we are. And we got 4 whole fish. Did we at least get one of the ships? Nope. that was one of the biggest wastes of our time ever. But what, well, technically, that would be classed as one of the biggest wastes of our time ever. My opinion is worth it. Maybe not health hugs. Hugs need to be healthy, and healthcare is expensive. No, I get it, bro. I get it. Also, we have. Oh yeah, we started getting recruiting a lot of archers, didn't we? Because we ran into the position of using shit tons of archers, so we decided it would be better to have loads.
Face enemy!
After all, they fit on the Droman better. Because the Droman's basically just a fucking troop carrier.
Move!
But like, in the sense of, you know, you're carrying those troops to stand to like shoot at the enemy, not to do anything else.
Move!
Oh, why am I so coffee today? Probably to do with the fact that I'm feeling sick, but damn. I also do apologize. The stream was like an hour and a half late. I honestly contemplated putting it back even further with how I've been feeling, but I decided I needed to get it done so I could have a full day off tomorrow instead of, you know, pissing about. Oh, look at the Huskars and their upgraded armor. It's so rude. I can't have their armor. We've got to level up our infantry, sorry, our archers a little bit. There we go. Our archers have had their chance. Now let's send in the big boys. Come on, you sturgeon fuck boys. Come and fight us properly. Ah, you thought you were late? Yeah. Luckily, you were not. It was just me not feeling well, delaying the stream.
Your skull.
I was literally in bed until about 2 o'clock, not feeling well. So, you know, it's not a situation of, it's not a moment of like, I was like, oh, I'm just, you know, push it back. I was legitimately laid in bed, not feeling well. So that was nice. You. No. You fucking dip and dive me, the little shit. Back to what I was doing. Well, we've done our raiding, so back to the ships. Do you know who's... You know, I know who'd want some fish. The people of Amperella look like they want some fish. Let's go give them some. Oh, yeah, that's what we need to do. We need to check the, what feels unwell? I feel unwell, Kalen. Oh, what feels about well... Okay. Doesn't matter. I think I get what you mean. What about me feels unwell? I don't know. I'm just not feeling right. Feeling a bit sick. Feels like my stomach, but you never know. Yeah, we have got full blackened armor that... Unless there's blackened gloves somewhere I don't know about, I'm pretty sure we've got full blackened gear, which is great. Any better harpoons? Any better throwing weapons in general? Whisper arrows, those are new. Are they like stealth or something? Nope. Can't use them when stealthing, so they're not stealth. And I just... Well done, Joe. You sold stuff by not selling stuff. 10 out of 10 by me, as usual. Amperella, do you have... Barak? Oh, nah. I'm too busy burning his people down. What prisoners do I have? Do I have a lord? I do not have lords. Probably still a good idea to keep the stuff right now. Hope you feel better. Cheers, dude. I hope as well. I've been feeling it for the last few days. Still push through every stream just to try and, you know... not have a problem, but like I don't know what's wrong with me. You know what, we're gonna go sail around here. Aww, I thought that was the lord. When are we getting a companion? As soon as I can find one. That'll be when. As soon as I can find a companion who's not a sturgeon, so they don't like someone who likes me, you know. That's my goal. Find a companion who likes us. Wonder. I haven't actually not. We're going to go back here for a minute. Yep, that's what I was about to say. I'm going to see how many convoys I can find before we move on. Because convoys are always fun. What do they have? They have two Nars and a longship. So ship-wise, not the greatest, but all free money in it. Yeah, you can just charge the biggest ship because you've got loads of men. I am, on the other hand, I'm going to do what I do best, which is forget to look at my how the ship inventory's changed and go and murder that Nar. I'm gonna do something a bit weird. I'm gonna sail out a little bit so I can sweep in. You alright, Shadow? Alright, and yeah, Drew. Well, like I said, we'll get a companion when we can. I just need to find a companion who actually sits well with us. That was so much further away than I thought it would be. Unfortunately, the wind is literally coming from right in front of us. You're on F8 currently. Ooh, a little bit behind. A little bit, well, less behind. A little bit. You missed the last couple of streams, which is understandable. Bit of a spoiler. It's a bit. You're right, Enrique. Now we've got to swing in. And let's do this proper style. Oh, come on. That's the perfect side of him. No! No waves! Fuck you! No! The waves fucked me! The waves literally fucked us right there. Maybe if you're lucky, you can buy my channel member for Christmas. I can buy your channel member for Christmas, a proper YouTuber. I mean, as long as you buy the Legatus, yeah, of course. I think that'd be worth it. Oop, that was on my own men. And do you know what? Do you know what's always a fun idea? Tell my men to charge. Grab a hook of an enemy ship. Bring the enemy ship closer to you. So we have a lot of archers. Hit. Hello, climbing net. Thank you. You are right. I didn't check out the idea. I apologize, Shadow. That is my fault. I've not been feeling very well, so I apologize. Wait, where's the last ship? What? Son of a bitch. Oh god, they're on fire. That looks very anti-Christy right there. You know, the big burning, like, cross-like shape. No, do not fall into the water, damn it. Nix has got to me. Yeah, I'm feeling a little, just not feeling very good right now, dude. So, yeah, I apologize. Right. Cut all of the things, lads. Realize we're looking backwards. We need to go the other way. Alright, let's do this. The Legatus is pretty expensive. What was wrong with me? Nothing's wrong with me. I just think it'd be nice if you did that for me, you know, because you love me. Okay, still can't use that. Trying to control this ship is a fucking nightmare. Boom. Oh, well, no, I did hit it. He's gonna ram me. How fucking dare you ram me? I think my men... Yep, my men are killing him. What's up, buddy? Get sick, I'm gonna get my day entertainment. You've carried me through my exams and mental breakdown. I appreciate that, man. And you never have to worry about me stopping uploading content when I feel sick. It just maybe I'll probably do more shorter sessions. That's pretty much how I cover being sick typically. I just do more small things so I don't have to, you know, do loads of big things and feel like shit. We don't need more archers. We've got loads of archers. Look, a new sword. Ooh, look, a bunch of shit I don't want. Well, just take all that. I'm glad you haven't had a mental breakdown. That's important. And while we're here... Okay, so... Fucking hell. Right, when TaleWorlds said that they updated the carrying capacity, I thought they meant like, oh yeah, we added like an extra, an extra 2,000, or we doubled them, so 3,000 to 6,000. Didn't think they meant they literally... that's quadrupled actually, because I'm pretty sure that was 2,600 and that was 900. So holy shit, they have really... And like the health as well. I don't know if I just paid never attention to that, but Jesus Christ, these are now like... Okay, sea trading is going to be so much better now. I'm looking forward to going back to my other series and trading at sea again. Nope, it's inventory I want to look at in there. Yeah, look at that. 24,000. Admittedly, I don't have any horses to help my men on land, but yeah, we're just gonna sit here in the one part of the thing you don't want to sit in, just because I can. Actually, we'll move on a little bit. Can you name the droneman the Salty Lass? What is the droneman's current name? Oh, no, we renamed the droneman to... The droneman is Nord's Revenge. I named that personally. Nord's Revenge is what I called it, because I wanted it to be... I wanted it to be like a whole bit of a joke, you know? We can name one of the ships the Salty Lass, though. Let's do that. We'll rename it the Laguna. Because White Raven is cool, the Salty Lass is the name of the Bruna. Right, it's now daytime, which means I'm going to be able to kill you and actually see what the fuck I'm doing. Yay! Yeah, you guys just go get that weak one. I'm gonna go have fun with the big one. Technically, I should be able to put my sails down, but let's not do that. I do love the droneman, though. The droneman is, like, such a fucking glorious ship. I still need to find the Vlandian ship, the huge Vlandian ship, and get one of those so I can have, like, the two biggest ships in the game. If I put my sails down, am I going to catch any wind, is the question. My foresail will, but my aft sail won't. My friend of the first stream of the... Do I remember? Yes, I remember the first stream of the trade series. I remember also losing my fucking mind, yes. Thank you for reminding me about that stream where I lost my fucking mind. I appreciate it. Nah, I did go a little bit insane in that one. Hey, Longship. I've heard you like my really good friend called Heavy Ram. So, there you go. Oh my god, it's because I put it on his deck. Ugh. Right, attempt boarding. Go on then, lads, get boarding, and I'm just gonna... Oh, damn it. Okay, yeah. That's right, fuck you. You're getting attacked from both sides. You suck. I am looking for, like, a really big battle with, like, you know, as a lord, but we're not there yet, you know? I haven't caught, like, the sturgeons actually sailing. That's why you sturgeon fuckboys get dead. Oh. Damn it. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm good. Your ships are hugging, not ramming. It looks a hell of a lot like ramming to me, but, you know. Ooh, that's such a shit helmet, damn it. Ooh, Walrus Tusk. Okay, Walrus Tusk, we're not gonna... We don't sell. We've got loads of good fucking supplies. Oh, and we also got the Nar, which is now up to 8,000... Oh, beautiful. And if I remember correctly, I saw another convoy, and we should be fast. Oh, wait. We have an oversized fleet, so we may not be fast enough anymore. Depends. You know, let's not risk it. We're going to go to Gretsfjord. Start selling some stuff. Hey, leadership. So we can get authority or heroic leadership. Yeah, I may as well just get authority because, you know, extra troops. You shouldn't routinely ram the ships. The damage reduces the sale price. Do it in actual battles when a skirmish ship harasses your flank. So, as far as I know, repairing doesn't actually change the price. Unless they fix that. So let's double check. We'll do a test. We'll do a test. I've got loads of gold. So currently, this longship we're going to sell is worth worth 9,311. We'll repair everything to get ourselves some boatswain points. It's now worth... They've changed it. It's worth... They fixed it. Okay, ships are worth selling. I will not routinely do it anymore, Shadow. I appreciate you for actually letting me know that they changed that. Look at all these ships I don't want anymore. Because none of them are as cool as mine. Alright, so when it comes to trade, we need to be very careful. All that crap can go. The Sumpter horses we're keeping. Now, this stuff, we're only going to sell when it looks like it would be worth selling. Like, I know Silver Ore ain't going to get much more expensive than that. That's fine. Meat will eat the meat. Jesus Christ, let's not be stupid. Walrus tusks, 600? Velvet, worth... You know what, fuck it, just start from here. I didn't pay for any of this shit. We will keep... You know what, we will keep these, though. I'm going to keep the walrus tusk and whale oil for now. We don't need more money than what we're getting given. I was going to say, unless they have really cool things. How many ships we got? Can I show you my entire fleet? Yes, I can. Of course I can. Will I permanently stay part of the Nords? I am indeed permanently staying part of the Nords. If comparing gives you XP, you are essentially buying XP. That is true, but it also does now fix it, Marcus, so it's actually worth doing. It's not just worth doing for this, but it's actually worth doing in general, because it does make them worthwhile. My fleet is currently consisting of a trade cog, which is essentially just carrying all of our shite. Even more so now, like, holy shit. We then have the Salty Lass, which is a Lobuna class. Got its beautiful heavy ram on it. It's honestly just a beautiful Empire ship. And then we have the Nords Revenge, which is a gigantic droneman with the turtle mounted at the front, which gives our shield even more HP. We also have a fire ballista, but the one thing we are looking for is to get rid of that and to get one of these, but I've not found the wave breaker. Because the wave breaker will make us travel faster, and travel faster is always better. Now, the one thing I've been trying to figure out is if there's any policies I want to try and push through. Like, Marshals is useful, but we're not there yet. Serfdom, not there yet. Royal Guard's not really useful to us. I mean, I know we want noble, like, there's so many things we want. It's just I'm trying to get the best. Okay, we haven't actually got noble retinues. We do need that. Coastal Guard Edict. None of these are really worth our time right now. Hand in the strong box. Your clerk at the tannery in Van Oppel has caught one of your foremen skimming the funds you use to purchase raw materials. Luckily, he did not take much, and he has already confessed. How do you prevent this from happening in the future? You need to do a complex scheme of bookkeeping, even though it'll make purchases more onerous and slow down production. Yes. I am going to be calculating. How dare you touch my shit? I also forgot I bought those. Yeah, they're making me slight profits, which is fine. The linen weavery, I don't know what, like... Wait. Now that I've got this, I can check that. What goes into a linen weavery? So flax goes into linen. I do not see any flax over here. So we are going to get companions. You don't need to worry. I'm just, I'm trying to find the right companions, you know? There's a good amount of that. Yeah, we are losing influence on the daily, which is a shame. While I think about it, I should probably get some more troops. Yeah, we've got a massive amount of space for troops, so let's get some more troops. I also need to definitely get up a little bit more archers as well. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just take all of those, because I was going to take all of them anyway. I'm a fucking idiot sometimes. Are you part of the castle? No, you're bound to the Gretzky's Fjord. There you go, some half guard. Will very swiftly become even better troops. So, we didn't take that. We're actually losing this war right now. That's annoying. Get back to our ships. I think it's time I called an army. You... Oof. Alright, fair enough. They're all going to be expensive, so I'm going to call you guys to a fight. Ian's OP and shit combat, even though they're not mariners, they absolutely shred boarding pies. They've fixed that. They've put out the patch they put out today, or is it yesterday? The patch that I'm currently on, they weakened them quite a bit. So we currently have 6 ships. We'll just sail right through that storm, because let's be honest, sailing through storms will increase our abilities anyway, so it's not a bad thing. All right, we've got 580, which means I'm gonna go try and find. I would rather find this army off, not on ground, but not what's it called there. I'd rather fight this army on the sea, but at the moment we ain't got a choice. Unfortunately, Shadow, they had to do it. They're not mariners. It doesn't make sense for them to shred on sea. I don't know where their army went, but we need to take this bitch out. Now, we haven't really sieged, so this is going to take us a while, I'd assume. We leveled up. We could put some points into that. Or I could put some more points in to make my army bigger. Yeah, as much as I don't want to do siege, I'd rather be a sea asshole. Unfortunately, I have to. As you speak your siege camp, you come across disgusting evidence that one or more of your men has contracted the bloody flux. It'll pass from man to man as they share food and water, and you know what it can do to besieging army if left unchecked. Do that one. Yeah. The best one we can do right there. Alright, let's throw these bitches out and see how well this goes. I don't really want to break their walls down, but I already did it, so, well, what are you going to do? Men, in we go. Not our first siege, but going to be a fun one either way. Huh. This castle in the middle of the mountains... Wait, 1 second. So... oh, this is funny. It's... B, there we go. So this castle in the middle of the mountains is on the sea. Interesting. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm interested. I like the look of it, but it's a bit incorrect for the one where we're fighting. But hey, what are you gonna do? With the broken walls, at least we're going to get straight in. And our archers should be able to make some good work of them. I have no clue what my allies have brought in terms of troops, other than they're going to be bringing Nord troops, obviously. They've definitely changed how throwing weapons work. I feel way better with throwing weapons than I ever used to. And I used to be so bad with throwing weapons that this definitely feels like just way too much better. I don't think I'm going to get in either. I think there's too many of us. Okay, lads, we can get in there eventually. Yeah, I feel like my men are this army's just going to rip these people to shreds a little too quickly. Yeah, that's a merc. Wait, I think that was, no, it wasn't a lord, it was a merc. Hello, Sturgia, you suck. Wow, that was... Only 8 got away. I was surprised. I was expecting a keep bow there, but hey. No keep bow makes me happy. I want up to 50 archers just so we can get even more powerful in our sea battles. This is not really what I want. Not really what I wanted to use my influence on. But what are you gonna do? You know what I'm gonna go do? We're gonna go back to port and set sail. I would like to try and find them on sea. Everyone here has ships. This guy has 7 ships, a greedy fuck. Here's a Drakkar. He's the only one. Oh no, 2 Drakkars. 2 Drakkars, that's literally all we have. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. They're already in battle, but they may not win. In case they don't win, we're on our way. Fucker, they won. Alright, back to Frontenac then. Yo ho ho, a pirate's life for me. A raider's life for me, definitely. As long as we don't lose land, I'm gonna go back to raiding. You know, that's my mentality here. Like, I don't give a shit about, you know, taking settlements or doing any of that fun stuff. I just want to raid. I want to have fun ripping down enemy settlements, killing peasants, and being a general naughty boy. But if there's an army, I'm gonna go kill it. The problem is we can't let it get too full, because if it gets too full, we may not be able to beat it. Okay, it looks like they're creating a second army. Yeah, they have only 15 cavalry, but they're able... Oh, wait. Okay, this... Oh, he's got 12 ships. A Lodja light ship, 8 Nar, and 2 long ship. I'd kill you at fucking sea. But on land, we're going to have to be careful. We don't have the flexibility of cavalry. What I do have is at least the ability to know how strong our infantry is. Now, our cavalry is our lords. No, highwaymen and a Sturgian, the top-tier Sturgian troop. There we go, the texture loaded in.
Troops, move!
No.
Wheel to forward, move!
They're moving that way, which means we need to move with them.
Cavalry, forward! Infantry, archer, move!
They have nowhere near enough cavalry to pose a threat to us. Their infantry, on the other hand, is going to be what's interesting to us. They've got Nord troops, which, and they've got Iridin has a bunch of random troops.
Bowman! Move! Forward! Everyone! Everyone, move!
And our horses over there. Now, I don't actually know how far they are, and I don't know... Because they don't no longer have the range underneath the troops, which really sucks in my opinion. TaleWorlds, if you're watching this, please fix. But because of that, I don't actually know how far they are, which means I can't calculate the basic minimum range of my archers anymore. Which, to me, really sucks, because I like to be able to do that. Because currently, this Nord Freeman archer thinks he can shoot from here. I wouldn't say this is exactly the closest, so let's get a little bit closer.
Archers!
Say about there should be good.
Forward! Cavalry! Move!
Now, our cavalry is absolute donkey dick, so we're going to have to be careful. Now, what we do have is hardy infantry, so we should be able to break their ranks of infantry. It's 300 infantry to 448. We also double them in terms of our archer capacity, our marksman capacity, so we have got the skirmishing advantage and we've got the infantry advantage. That should be enough for us to win the day. And it looks like the vast majority of our men are wielding spears as well. Apart from our, oh wait. Oh yeah, our lords are infantry as well. And the spears do look good.
Archers!
You know what, lads?
Forward! Archers!
Move up to there. I have an idea. We're going to use the trees to try and block some of their arrow fire, while being in the trees will allow us to stop the trees being as big of an issue for us. We're also going to do what our infantry are known for.
Infantry! Shields up!
And we're going to hope our men shield wall beautifully. Yep, that's a fucking shield wall right there. That was good. Yeah, our men know what they're doing. They've got their beautiful shields out in front. They've lost about, I was gonna say about 20 of their archers at minimum. Now, part of me would much rather just simply charge, but why would I, you know, not take advantage of my abundance of ranged troops, you know? I should take advantage, I should take advantage of the advantages I have. Fuck, that sentence was harder than I expected to say. Alright, they're moving.
Soldiers! Form a line! Arrows! Forward! Infantry attack!
There we go, we'll have our infantry charge. And we have the infantry advantage, so a charge by us isn't too bad. Part of me thinks we probably shouldn't have charged, but, well, we'll see after the battle. We'll see how many men we lose, and then we'll know. Yeah, oh, it's been so long since we've had, like, proper chaotic battles on basic, on vanilla. Beautiful. Losing troops is beautiful. Like, I know it sounds weird to say that, but, like, after the 10 stat man run, everything feels just... This feels like so much more visceral and so much more, like, bad for us. Like, you know, we're clearly losing troops, and it's just great. Oh, an Imperial Sergeant Crossbowman. Or like an Imperial Dead Crossbowman. I like how, unlike my men, I'm just, like, fucking fully in their ranks. Like, let's just kill whoever I fucking see.
Horsemen, charge!
Alright, time to have our horsemen clean up this mess. 96 men dead. Mostly our low-tier troops, surprisingly. We didn't really lose many high-tier troops.
Save yourselves!
Which is pretty much what I would have expected, but at the same time, it's still nice to just see it, you know? Damn, I slowed down a little bit too much there. There we go. Nothing like a little celebration there. 96 dead on our side, but 215 dead on theirs.
I give up. You fought well.
I only got one prisoner. That's a shame. Well, one good prisoner. Unfortunately, that does mean we're now down on archers, which is a shame. Ooh. They probably do not look... No, they do not look good. Honestly. Good. I'm going to keep all of these horses for now, because we do need horses to move, help us move a bit quicker on the campaign map. All right. So that other army, let's go play with that as well. I don't know if we're going to be able to play with the other army, but I'd like to. Alvar, you walk really slow. Oh, no, it's just being in the woods. Oh, 500. Ew. We could call you, and we could call that 31. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, 533. Well, the 31 just got caught. That's fine. Nope. Want nothing to do with it now. They have 600 men. Wait, if we get that 91, does that give us enough troops? He's already in another army. Alright, fuck you then. Alright. I think what we're going to do is we're going to... Gonna shadow these guys a little bit. Wait, I know where they're going. They're going up to that castle. If they're going up to that castle, which I think they are... I better not be that's nor deserves. Disgusting. Yep. They went exactly where I was expecting them to go. You. But unfortunately, guys, we're actually going to have to end this part here. So in the next part, we'll continue on. For those of you watching the stream, we will be continuing after this. But those of you watching at home, thank you guys for watching. Join the channel membership if you're interested. Leave a like, comment, share. Most importantly, guys, stay safe and use the Games Planet link if you want to buy any games for Steam. And also, if you want to get specifically either Total War, Warhammer 3, Tides of Torment, or War Sales, use code SHADOWFIGHTER, and you'll get yourself a little discount. And also, you know, help out the channel, which is always nice. But I'll see you all in the next one. See you guys then.